Hi paper lovers, it's Sarah, and today I'm making another Christmas card. I have been just in the Christmas card spirit. And this is going to be a 4x8 size card, and I have a ton of these envelopes that are from those photo cards that you have made. I have a bunch of envelopes left over from some cards I had made a while ago, so I want to use them up, so I like to make this size card. Plus you can add more onto this size of a card. So all the pattern paper and colors I printed from the Cricut Imagine Mr. Frosty cartridge. Really cute papers in here. So I have a pink mat that is 3 7/8 by 7 7/8, and then I've added this really cute paper with mittens on it, and it is 3 5/8 by 7 5/8. And I've already gone ahead and adhered those together, and then I did some faux stitching with my white gel pen around the pink mat because there is some faux stitching in that pattern paper. So it didn't turn out super great because my white gel pen is running out of ink, so, but it's okay. Okay, so there's that. And then let's see, I have some squares that I'm going to be adding onto my card. This pattern here is like a pale yellow with snowflakes in it. And those squares are 2 by 2. I just made 2 by 2 squares in my Imagine and then filled it with that pattern. And then the pink ones are 2.2, and I filled them with the hot pink. And I'm just trying to figure out the spacing on them. And I probably should have added some stitching around there, and I probably will because it to match the rest of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere those 3 squares down on my card. I'm not going to press all the way. I'm just going to kind of let it fall down just till I make sure I get the squares exactly where I want them. Okay, now I'm using images from the Jolly Holidays cartridge, and I'm using these mittens here and this hat here. I cut these mittens out twice at 1.2. I filled one of them with pink and one of them with blue from the cartridge. And then this hat here I cut at 1.5. And here's my pink mittens. And the little, let me show you, the little snowflake that cuts out right there, at 1.2 it cut out way too small. So I have this little snowflake punch that I've had for a million years. So I cut out snowflakes from some pink, a pink color that I printed out from this cartridge. And then I put some stitching around the mittens, just like the mittens in the paper. And then I taped some, this is Caribbean baker's twine. And I got that idea from Dawn here on YouTube. And I am going to go ahead and pop these up on a foam square. Like so. And then, where'd my little hat go? Here's my little hat. And I'll go ahead and pop it up. And then here's my little blue mittens. And I'm going to go ahead and tape some pink sorbet twine. Okay, and I'll add a little foam square. I love the colors in this card. Really cute. This string is a little bit longer, so I'm going to go ahead after the video is done. I'm going to fix that so that it's you know, more this size. Okay, now for my sentiment. I'm using the sentiment, have yourself a cozy little Christmas. This is from the Scrappy Mom set, A Holiday to Remember. And I printed out a rectangle of the same blue cardstock, and I heat embossed my sentiment with some pink Recollections embossing powder. And I just notched out the edge here. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. Right here at the top. Okay, now I have some pink and blue rhinestones from Michaels. And I am going to add some blue rhinestones to the center of my pink snowflakes. Runaway rhinestone. And then I'm going to add some pink ones over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to trim this up. I'm going to add stitching around this pink. I'm going to add some stickles to the whites of my mittens and my hat. And I think I'm going to add a little bow to my hat. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. I'll show you how I tie my little tiny twine bows. I get a lot of questions about that. I start with a piece of twine that's larger than I need. I figure I'd rather waste a little bit of twine than fuss with a little tiny piece. And then I just tie a bow like normal, and then I just pull my tails till the bow is the size that I want it, and every once in a while I will tighten up my bow. And it's so simple. So you can pretty much make a bow any size you want. And like I said, I do waste a little bit of twine, but for me, it's so much easier than struggling with a teeny tiny piece of twine. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down with some Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. Oh my gosh, I love this card. It's so cute. Okay, so you'll see the finished card in the picture at the end of the video, and then the changes that I make. Okay? Thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.